All right, all right, all right. Well, you know, Brother Chuck, I really appreciate this opportunity, man, because what we're doing is something very special. Something very special and something that's very needed in our community.
Okay.
We're doing Daddyman Radio. And Daddyman Radio, we interview fathers on the 4 pivotal moments of their fatherhood experience. Actually, 4 challenges in their fatherhood experience and 4 triumphant moments in their fatherhood experience. And today we have our other conscious brother, Brother Goodman. Good man.
Yes, sir.
All right, you looking for a good man, ladies? Well, that's what his name says. That's what his name says.
I try to live up to a brother Seko.
All right, so hey, Daddyman Radio, what we do is we ask about those 4 pivotal points in your triumphant fatherhood experience and the 4 pivotal points in your challenging. And I like starting with the challenges. So tell me a little bit, well, how many children do you have, man?
I have 5 children. I have 3 sons and 2 daughters. The oldest is 16, Jelani, William, which is 14, Jayla, which is 13, James, which is 6, and Jacob, which is 3.
You got a 6 and a 3-year-old, and the other is a teenager, so you got built-in babysitters.
Yes.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, you know, you're not too seasoned yourself, man. You're a young man, not too many gray hairs.
Yes,
so,
not too many.
You must have had Jelani when you were pretty young then.
Yes, I was between 24 25 years old when we first had Jelani.
All right, cool. Well, tell us one of the challenging moments in your fatherhood experience.
Oh, man. The number one challenge that I had as is just becoming a father. The reality of being in the delivery room and cutting the umbilical cord.
Ooh.
And the reality hit, now it's not about me.
Right,
that was the very first challenge.
Okay.
Because, you know, one of my vices was ladies. So it was at that moment that it hit me that, nah, it's not about that anymore.
Got you.
It's about being responsible. It's about protection. And be honest, quite honest with you, brother, said I wasn't ready for it at that moment.
Okay. What was another challenging moment, man? Because I understand that, you know, just that flash of responsibility when it just hits on you and not being prepared for it, that affects a lot of us. Matter of fact, I would say probably most of us.
Yes, sir.
But what was another challenge in your fatherhood experience?
Finances. Which I probably assume is an ongoing challenge.
Woo! Got you.
Finances, because you have immediate responsibility. And when you're dealing with, when you become a parent, you know, I look at that, it's a commercial that come on television, and I think it's a Coke commercial that says, Daddy trying to take a day off. You know, that's not the case. Right.
You know,
children don't know or isn't concerned with, I don't have it today.
Right.
So you have to put yourself in a position, or mindset really, to be able to provide 7 days a week, 365. So that was a major challenge, just getting financially, psychologically ready for that financial challenge.
Well, if you get yourself psychologically ready, how do you actually make the butter hit the bread? I mean, what did you have to do differently to provide financially for what became 5 children?
At the time, I went back to school. Some people that may know me out there, I've been working with Al Lewis it was Ultimate of Herbs at the time, so I've always been an independent entrepreneur type individual since my teenage years. So when Jelani was born, I went back to school and pursued academic degree because I felt like I needed some financial stability, because as an entrepreneur, Monday may be good, Tuesday may not be.
True. But the kids are going to be hungry Monday, Tuesday,
Regardless.
Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, exactly.
So I went and pursued academics.
Well, that's great. You gave yourself multiple streams of income.
Yes, exactly.
Excellent. What was another challenge, man?
Just dealing with
the mama.
That's it. And having parental differences. So, she sometimes she wanted to go left, sometimes I wanted to go right, and vice versa.
How did you work that out?
Fortunately, both of us had at least had one common goal, and that was the child. We knew that our children were more important than us.
Okay.
So it gave us at least some motivation to work through the personal differences that we had.
And that must have been increasingly difficult because there were times when you guys were not together, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And it didn't stop some things because we had 4 more.
Lot of love.
So we didn't have it wasn't a bitter situation. It was more of I would just say just differences in perspective. But again, the children was always first.
All right, well, how did you mitigate the differences? I mean, that's something that a lot of brothers challenge, even those who are married. And those who are not married even have twice as hard of time. How do you mitigate that when one is going one direction and you really foresee a different vision for your family?
Oh, man, prayer. and I hate to sound
cliche.
Yeah, man, but that's it, man. A lot of prayer and just staying proactive.
Okay.
Because I know a lot of brothers, get frustrated, get angry, and get upset, and then stop
Communicating.
Yes.
Yeah.
And but for me, it was always being proactive and doing things that some things I didn't agree with. But
yeah. Okay, name something that you didn't agree with that you ended up going along with.
Dietary restrictions. She loved bacon. She loved pork chops. She was, coming from my background, those things were not
Got you.
at all. But was that enough for me not to be in my children's life? I didn't think so. So that was a difficult decision, but again, it wasn't about me.
All right. Well, you got 5 children, man. Name 4 things that were really triumphant moments in your fatherhood experience.
Oh, man. Going to graduations, just seeing my children matriculate in a healthy way, being productive, being happy.
All right. That's number 1.
Yeah. Number 2 is seeing the fruits of my labor. Like I said at the beginning, it was very challenging, particularly financially. And now, my children say, "Daddy, can we do this? Can we do that?" It's done. It's done. Whether we want to take vacations or, just even last night, man, we went out and, we do. I have 5 children, so people was like, "Man, you have 5 children?"
Woo!
So if
I want to take up a donation for you, bro. Pass the plate.
Yeah, so I got that big caravan out there, so it's good to pile everybody in and go do whatever they want to do.
Right.
And that's just comes from accumulation of effort.
Okay. 2 more things, brother. 2 more things that have been really triumphant moments in your fatherhood experience.
Seeing my mother and father be proud grandparents.
Whoa.
So for them to be able to sit back and not have to do.
Right.
And enjoy the experience. To me, that's a big thing.
That's golden, man.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
That's what I'm waiting for.
That's golden. That's golden.
All they gotta do, look, be here at 5, and that's all you gotta do. So for me, that's a triumphant moment.
Man, that's a triumph. Yeah, that's a shining moment in triumphancy.
Yeah.
Making a new word up.
Yeah. And the last thing, Brother Seko, is just every day, enjoying a different experience. Because I do have 5 children, I have 5 different personalities.
Woo! And you have 2 girls?
2 girls,
Woo!
and 3 boys. And the triumphant moments for me, man, is every day.
Well, I'll tell you, 3 girls. You said 2 girls.
2 girls.
Man, we're going to go ahead and do a corporate prayer for you right now. Lift up holy hands, do what you do, pour it out, whatever.
Yeah.
This brother need help, man. Nah. Actually, you sound like a brother who can help.
Yeah, it's like I say, it's about being proactive, little bro. I couldn't have done it by myself. They do have a great mother. Like I say, we've had our personal differences.
Right.
But she's still been a great mother, and we both have good families.
Okay.
So I don't think that I could be here feeling the way I do without that support system.
Excellent. Well, you've been listening to Daddyman Radio. It's your man DJ Seko, and Daddyman Radio is a community service effort of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, our Fatherhood initiative. Today we have Brother William Goodman on, and we are so blessed to have Brother Chuck allow us a few minutes of his great show on the beat to do this Daddyman Radio. And I understand, Chuck, that you can allow us to do a little more of this, right?
been getting calls since last week that we did that first show on this subject. So, you know, it was only right for us to do a part 2 to it.
Excellent. And there's the phone again. All right. So, hey, this has been Daddyman Radio. Today we have William Goodman. And, Brother Goodman, thanks for being a good man, a good father, and giving some good direction, man.
Thank you, Brother Seko, for what you're doing, brother.
All right. Brother Chuck, back to you, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, we're going to